Oh, yeah. What it do? What it do? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing, man? New Breed 313. Back at it, man, on the XP, man. Just chopping it up, man. Coming up with a whole bunch of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the NBA playoffs, the awards, um, other sports, whatever's on the mind. Um, Playoffs has been cool, man. I mean, just got finished watching the Knicks against the Pacers. Man, good game, man. That's gonna be a good hard fought series. Um, man, give it up to the Knicks, man. Throughout all the injuries with OG and Jalen Brunson, they still doing their thing, man. So hey, man, Knicks, man, for coming back and winning. And the Pacers, man, I know they're glad that they're at home or coming home. They really should have won both games, but it happens, man. That's why you play the game, man. So, um, shout out to the Knicks, man. They up two nothing. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see how they do with Indiana. The whole rivalry back in the day. With the Pacers and the Knicks, the Reggie Miller, the John Starks, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Derek McKee, the Davis boys. It's gonna man, Jalen Rose. It's gonna be a hard fought, man. It's one of those type of series where when you watch back in the day, you happy to see that it's still a hard fought, hard nosed rivalry. So it's just good to see games like this and playoffs like this, man. Like, when you no LeBron, no Steph, but you still got competitive basketball. I like the Thunder. The Timberwolves has played out of their minds, even without Rudy Gobert. So shout out to Rudy Gobert to not only just winning the Defensive Player of the Year, but to congratulate on him having his first child. So congratulations to Rudy Gobert on that. Um, they have dominated the Denver Nuggets. They have frustrated them to the point where Jamal Murray threw a heating pad on the court. So they frustrated them boys like crazy. So shout out to Minnesota and shout out to that bad boy Anthony Edwards, man. That boy, he's he's that dude. Anthony Edwards is that dude. He is that guy. He's the future of this league. If ain't nobody putting no respect on him, they gonna put respect on him. They are no longer the baby wolves. They're the Timberwolves. They're the wolves again. So shout out to them. If it's them and the Thunder in the Western Finals, I can't wait to see that series. And this playoffs is just an entry of just how the league is going to be without Steph and LeBron. So I think this is good for the league and how it's going forward. With guys like Shea, which I thought he should have won the MVP, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. But like I said, the awards, um, Wemby won Rookie of the Year. We knew that was gonna happen. Um, Maxey won Most Improved. Nas Reed, Six Man. Mark Danino won Coach of the Year, and leave for a third time. Jokic won MVP. To me, I thought SGA should have won it. But some people think it's a color bias when it comes to the MVP. Um, Not really, because if it was a color bias, then they had Harden, they had Embiid. You know what I'm saying? They had Russell Westbrook. So people can sit here and say it's a color thing. You know what I'm saying? Jokic damn near averaged a triple double. So, and now they're doing a 65 games. to make sure that you get awards, which I think it should be 70, but have these guys play more games. You know what I'm saying? So, and don't cut the games like to 60 games or 70 games. Like that's just these players that don't even, they just getting lazy and don't even want to play these games no more. Like back in the day, man, people play 82 games. You lucky to have these players nowadays play 60 games. Like the days of these players playing all 82 games is done. And not with load management. It's not happening. What's up, Art? What's going on? But it's not gonna happen, man. 82 games? No, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But this is just something the NBA has to work on. You know what I'm saying? And the international game has put it to a whole nother level. You said black folks have become emotionally frail to the point that every time a non-black wins something, it must be racism that they wanted. Shit is embarrassing. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You kind of get tired of that too, man. It's like, okay, it's getting old now. Now, I'm not saying some things you can put race on, but all of this stuff, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. People be saying that about interracial dating, man, and I just be like, come on, man, just anybody can date whoever they want to. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a different story. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It is getting embarrassing. It's getting too embarrassing, and people just need to stop. People need to stop. Um, people just need to stop that. As far as um other playoffs, man, Boston and Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? It's Boston, Cleveland, Indiana, New York, Dallas, OKC, um, Minnesota, Denver. Um, good series. I got Boston gonna beat Cleveland. I just think I think their experience is just I think Boston experience is gonna get Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland's ready. Um, I don't think they're ready. I may try to go to game 3 or 4 of that series. Because I've been to game. I went to game 1 in their first round series, man. It was incredible. It was great, man. It's crazy. He said dudes out here pretending Jokic and Doncic hasn't been busting brothers' ass. They have. They have. Dude, the way Jokic be killing Anthony Davis, it crazy. Insane. People talk about Jokic like, oh, he's slow and stuff. Yeah, if he's slow, he killing these dudes. And Luka, man, he's straight killing, crosses people. Now he need to work on his defense. Well, both of them really need to work on their defense, especially Luka. But man, their offensive games is just incredible, man. It's incredible. Like the international game has helped the NBA offensive wise. But it's like I agree, but I agree with you saying, Art. I agree with you. And then on top of that, some of these American black players getting soft, man. They more soft than these international players. I know people like, man, international players are soft. These black players is getting soft, bro. And like some of these international players ain't tough. Like Sabonis, tough. Steven Adams, tough. Jokic, tough. It's a lot of these guys that's tough. Clint Capella, tough. You know what I'm saying? Marketing. You know what I'm saying? Sengun. That's another one. Alfred Sengun Man, he ain't nothing but a young Jokic. If he works on his game, his game would be just like Jokic. He got the moves, everything. Crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? These international players is doing their thing, man. Look, Giannis, you know, they out here. The, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Canadian, killing the league. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert, all these years, defensive player of the year. It's crazy, man. But yeah, you're right. These international guys is killing the game and making the game better. You know what I'm saying? It's just the American players, they haven't adapted to the international play. Once the international play started knowing the American game and making it better, especially um when the Dream Team, when they started dominating and stuff, all these international players looked at the Dream Team. They said, okay, we know how these American players play. So we're going to take that, we're going to turn it up a notch to these 2000 teams. And then you start seeing these international teams beat the Americans. They got to a point, they was like, yo, man, they were so embarrassed they had to get Kobe. That's how bad it got. They had to get Kobe. Like, yo, we need to get rid of all this. They get Kobe, get all these guys, set them straight. Let's win this gold medal. Because when they was getting beat by Argentina and Puerto Rico and all these teams, they was embarrassed. But they didn't have a good team. You had some throwaways. I think you had Marbury, Iverson, a few other people who don't pass the ball. You don't pass the ball. But that's how it is. Yeah. That's because Black America has become football matriarchy. All these Europeans have been raised by, and you know what though too, and these Europeans have played pro basketball since they was teenagers, so they know how it is to play pro ball. They know the pro game. They've been playing it for years. These American players, they go through high school, these AAU balls and stuff like that, but they haven't come together as teams like the international teams. You know what I'm saying? Like the French teams. Bro, I just seen during the G League, I saw Boris Diaw came out to Detroit to a G League game to scout French players. I think Calazone and maybe somebody else. So he was scouting for the French team. He was scouting for the French team. So, but some of these guys have been together and played together for years. These American players, they haven't played with each other until maybe the Rico Hines events or just AAU ball, but they haven't played together until they start practicing for the Olympics. They haven't played with each other. It's guys, Spain, France, Canada, these guys have been playing with each other for years. So, yeah, and they have been raised by their fathers. A lot of, hate to say it, but a lot of Americans, a lot of black homes. But then again, it's a lot of black fathers now, man. It's like, I think it's like 51 or 55% of the black household has fathers or somewhere around there. So it's fathers coming around. They just don't want to just bring it out there to the table because they want to give the black father a bad name. Not saying, they give the good ones a bad name because of the bad one. But yeah, these Europeans, they've raised their kids. They there in their lives. But sometimes with these women, these women don't be truthful for who fathering their kids though. So it can be hand in hand. But yeah, man, it's just the international game just has it's making the NBA better and better, man. All this offense, but then they taking away the defense. The NBA is taking away defense. It's almost like they don't want you to play defense. They taking away all the defense in the game. And it's like, yo, no hand checking, no, elbow like checking them, in the post. They don't do none of that. They calling fouls. Like you can't even have your arm out like this. The offensive player comes to you and and they shooting free throws. So it's like it's nothing you can do. There is no D. That's why you got all this high scoring in the NBA because they don't want you to play defense. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Say, look how we betrayed by the sports media. We have young brothers that have both parents, but media choose to frame it as the product of single mothers. Case, yeah, yeah. And you know what, Art? I give you another example. Look at LeVar Ball. Look at T. Morant. You got these guys that's in these black fathers that's in their lives, and they have a problem because they're too involved in their lives. Especially with LeVar Ball. They don't even want LeVar Ball on TV. They don't even want him on TV. I respect him because he has all the high praise in his sons and stuff. Now, some of the stuff can be delusional, but in all, you got to respect it because he loves his family, he loves his sons, and he believes in them. And he comes to their games. He says they're better than that. I respect that. Even with T. Morant. T. Morant always goes to John Morant's games. I had the pleasure of meeting T. Morant when they played down here in Detroit. Very nice dude, man. Very cool, respectful guy, man. Very cool. I just happened to catch him. I don't know. I guess he was on his way to the bathroom. He took a picture and he said, "Hey, man, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. I don't know what the bathroom is." I said, "Yeah, man, it's over here, stuff." But he was cool. He was very cool. But yeah, Jaden Ivey, and then shout out to Jaden Hunter. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. Jaden Ivey's father. So shout out to Jaden Hunter. But yeah, he's there. He goes to the games. His mom goes to the games and stuff. She's actually a coach for University of Notre Dame. But they don't want black fathers to be involved in, their lives, man. But how they did LeVar Ball and T. Morant, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. They praise more single mothers than single fathers, or just fathers that's just involved in their lives. You see how they shit on Father's Day. It's not the same kind of love as Mother's Day is. Father's Day is just like, oh yeah, this dude, oh this nigga, oh yeah, okay, we just gonna give him this. When it's Mother's Day, you you take the day off, you do all this and do that for your mom, which is understandable. But have that same kind of energy when you're dealing with fathers. That's all I'm saying. The black father. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely. I've been saying if LeVar Ball and T were single black mothers, he would be getting praised. And unlike a lot of these single mothers, he actually taught his son to skill. Exactly. Exactly. And LeVar Ball actually played basketball. So he's teaching his sons. So it's like he's had his own brand, the big baller brand, even though the prices is crazy, but he has his own brand. And respect that. He supports his sons. He putting his sons on. He trying to get his sons money. He trying to put, he's constantly on the move doing stuff. You gotta respect that. And even with T. Moran, he's doing I don't know exactly what he does for a living, but he goes to John Moran's games. Every last one of them. Not just home. He travels with them. Every game. Him and his family. You gotta respect that. All these, fathers that's coming to, the games. You got fathers that come to the WNBA games, but they don't get respect. It's like with Shaq. Shaq supporting his sons and his daughter going to games. Gilbert Arenas supporting his kids going to games. Carmelo Anthony going to his son games. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, LeBron. Look at LeBron. He goes to the games. People, they don't say anything. They say something to LeBron because of the stat, the how he is. But you don't see too many of them with a lot of them. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But they need put respect in their names, man. Please. Put respect in their names. Have the same kind of stuff what you do for mothers with the fathers. They don't give them no respect. They give Caitlin Clark respect because her parents go to her games. They always show her parents, father and mother, white parents. They show them. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. But that's how the sports media has always been. That's how it is. They want to destroy black families. They want dysfunction within the black families. It's been going on for years, and we keep allowing them to do that. We don't have to accept that, but we don't do anything about it. And that's the crazy thing about it. It's been going on for years. It's going to keep going on until we do something about it. But they know we ain't going to do something about it. So they just going to keep doing it. But fathers have been going to these games. All these fathers, they don't put them up on it. They don't have them on the spectrum. They don't have them on ESPN and all of that. You see ESPN, they always have stuff brothers do wrong. They always do. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. When LeVar Ball was on that show, and he was flirting around with Jalen Rose chick, whatever. And then they immediately like, nah, you can't come on here no more. And it's like, what? It's always something. And then y'all know how I feel about Malika Snitch Drews. Y'all know how I do feel about Malika Snitch Drews. So come on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I hope they do put more black fathers and put them more to the light in these games, going to their kids' games. Look at um Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson, Dale Curry, Steph Curry. They going to the games. Now, uh since his parents divorced, now they was coming crazy at Dale Curry, coming to the Knick game with two white chicks. I ain't mad at him. Do your thing, Pippen. You ain't with the chick no more. Do you? But he still support. Dale Curry does Charlotte Hornet games and has been doing that for years. Michael Thompson does Laker games. Been doing that for years. Still supports his son. Always. It's crazy. But that's how he does. But when the black male athlete, they don't waste no time trying to get him in trouble, putting him through stuff. But as far as the black athlete, you can't fall for the banana and tailpipe too. You can't do that. You can't do that. That can't help it. That can't happen at all. Ain't no way that can happen. No way. Said a white chicken that was giving LeVar a hard time. No, he could do that because he fussed. And she had just been dumped by right. You talking about uh Quorum, Molly Quorum or Quorum or the chick who I guess allegedly messed with Stephen A and all that. You know, she's crazy, man. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Said the white chicken. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's not Molly? Oh, I thought it was Molly Quorum that was giving Lamar. What about yeah, you talking about the one where like he was flirting on ESPN and stuff? I thought, yeah, I think that was Molly Quorum. You know, it was Molly Quorum. Was it Molly Quorum or Marie Taylor or um um I thought it was Molly. Man, I might be wrong. But yeah, you can't. Yeah, you know these fathers they can't. You can't say nothing to these female sports chicks. They they be snitching. They be snitching like a nigga on first 48. They be snitching so quick. You know these females be snitching like a mug, bro. They'll snitch real quick. Oh, Christine, Leedy. Oh, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. I have no idea. I don't think I know who that is. I probably got to see a picture of her to see if I knew who she is. But man, I don't really look at ESPN, man, because ESPN, man, has changed so much. They're even they broadcasting is kind of like eh, eh, eh. Like I like Hubie Brown. I like I did like Van Gundy and Mark Jackson to a degree until Mark Jackson started doing that whole uh mama there goes that man again. I'll be like, oh, here you go with that. Um I like Bill Walton, even though Bill Walton be it seemed like Bill Walton be high as hell when he be doing broadcasting. But I like Bill Walton. I like Bill Walton. He be on some Woodstock type shit, but I like Bill Walton. Oh, see Colin. Dude, I don't really watch Colin Coward much. I don't really watch him much. Paul Feinbaum, sparely. First things first, I don't really watch that. Um, Undisputed, and so I'm just be like, eh. Even NBA today, man, it's like Malika Snitch rules and uh uh Kendrick Perkins and Richard Jefferson stepping fetch it ass. I'm just like, and then was the Oneka Agumake. I'm like, okay. And they constantly get on the black dudes, but they don't even get on the white dudes. That's how they do. And then And then every time NBA TV comes on, the first 15, 20 minutes, they talk about the Lakers, the Warriors, or the Clippers. First 10, 15 minutes, they talk about them. It seems like every episode. I'm like, come on, man. Stop. You already know what they talk about. That's why a lot of time, man, I look at NBA, I look at NBA radio, I look at Sirius radio, man. The ESPN, Fox Sports One, and all them. I'd be like, eh, depending on who's on it. Stephen A on there, I look at Stephen A. Because especially during football season, when you talking about them damn Cowboys, man, I'd be like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till he talk about them. So or like I said, NBA TV. I like um Rick Hamlin, Antonio Daniels. They be talking that real stuff. Even Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine. Amino Hassan is cool. Round the Horn, it's all right. Uh, Pardon the Interruption with Michael Wilborn and Tony Kyle. That's cool. But yeah, they gotta do better with that, man. They gotta do better with that. They gotta definitely do better. Then now you got man, you got all these Bear and Packer fans, man. They is talking. These Bear fans and Bear players is talking so much shit, man. They automatically thinking, "Hey, man, we're gonna win the NFC North." I'm like, dude, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm like, calm that down. I know y'all got some good players. They get y'all team, but this is why you play the game. Just because you got all them type of players, don't mean you're gonna have a good season. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. You gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? So you're the third best team in the division. You're not better than the Lions. You're not better than the Packers. So calm down, Bears. Calm down. You know, you got the first pick. I know Caleb Williams is feeling himself. I know that team is feeling themselves. Yes, getting Rome is an upgrade. Yes, getting Keenan Allen is a good thing. You still got DJ Moore. You have Swift, who can't stay healthy. You still have an offensive line that will part the Red Sea and get a quarterback killed, just as Justin Fields, because he was running for his life a lot of times. So, and then that defense has to get better too. Jalen Johnson gives up too many big plays. You got to figure out who your other corner is going to be. You have to get to the quarterback if your D line can stay healthy. But, you know, play the game, man. Just y'all act like the Lions ain't win the division and got to the NFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. But it's crazy. But let them be delusional. Let them wait till the regular season, preseason, all that. I can't wait for the NFL season, man. Oh my God. I can't wait till the preseason, NFL season. Oh man. August and September just ain't getting here quick enough, man. Jeez Louise. Training camp is gonna be crazy this year. Um, Season tickets. Now they got that big old wait list. I told myself, hey man, I'm getting my tickets. I'm like, hey, I'm re-upping on mine. I already got my shit paid for. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm just waiting for the season to start. I knew it was gonna be crazy with season tickets. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do the same thing I did last year, man. I'm getting my tickets and I'm paying on them now. Shoot. So let me do it. And I did it. But looking forward to the Lions, looking forward to college football too, man. My Spartans. I'm gonna be doing stuff for Spartans and Wolverines, more so Spartans. Um, doing more coverage for them with football and basketball and sports like that. So definitely gonna be doing some stuff for the G League. Um, the Pistons, the Tigers. Gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff, man, in the next few months, man. So y'all stay tuned with that, bruh. Um, Tigers, tough one today, man. Still got faith in my Tigers, man. I still got faith in my Tigers. Even though it's been rough, but the Guardians is a real good team, man. So I can't get too mad losing to the Guardians because Guardians, man, they just scrap. They scrap and claw through these wins. I'd be like, gee. But they're gonna have to really claw for this division. It look like they're gonna need about 90 wins to win this division. Kind of like last year, but we'll see. But people want to get on Javi Baez, man. We need to get on Spencer Torkelson. We need to get on Riley Green. We need to get on our stars, man. We need to get on them. We can't just get on Javi. We got to get on the cleanup hitters, man. They need to step up. They got to score some runs. So we can't just put it on Javi, man. We got to put it on them. The pitcher hasn't been bad. We just got to score more runs. You know, and bro, them New Jerseys, I ain't really feeling them New Jerseys though. I'm kind of 50-50 on the city jerseys of the Tigers. A lot of people ain't feeling them. I'm not really feeling them too much. I just got to see how they look. You know what I'm saying? You just got to see it. Oh yeah, yeah. Ryan beat the test, and the head of athletic commissions resigned as soon as the Garcia got. Oh, did they? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. So he beat the test. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up. I got to do a part 2 on that then. I got to do a part 2 on that Ryan Garcia cuz I did a Ryan Garcia video a couple days ago. But he beat the test. Okay, that's what's up. That's good. Cuz I know a lot of people was talking about that test was rigged and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm glad he beat the test, man. Nah, Devin Haney can't say shit. He got his ass whooped. Test or no test, dude, he was gonna get his ass whooped anyway. And his dad do more talking than him. His dad be acting like he about to fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad that he beat the test, man. And the athletic commission resigned, which they should have, because they was ridiculing that boy, man, to like crazy. They wanted to come down on him very hard. Then if he beat the test, oh man, that's good. I know they feel sick right now. Sick. They feel sick. You know what I'm saying? But they should be. But I'm happy for Ryan Garcia, man. Kudos to Ryan Garcia for beating that test. He knew what was up. He knew what was up. But that's good. I'm happy for him though. I want to see what fight he does next, man. I don't know if he gonna do um Javante Davis, um Shakira Stevenson. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of ducking in boxing, man. It's a whole lot of ducking. Like I never been a fan. I never been a fan of fighters ducking each other, man. Like the best just fight the best. This ducking been going on for years, man. Like, come on, man. Just fight. Stop being scared and just fight. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on. Dude, we've been trying to for years. We've been trying to get Fury and Wilder. Finally got it done. Fury whooped his ass. Then years we've been trying to get Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Joshua just been scared to get that shit done. Now, I think Joshua will probably do it now because of how vulnerable Deontay Wilder's been with them two Fury losses. So now, of course, he wants to fight him now. Because before he didn't want to. Because ever since, because when they had that big old um them little fights overseas or whatever, I think it was in London, and they had all them fighters interviewed and stuff. Man, Big Baby Miller was saying, "Yo, we know you scared to fight him," and Joshua got triggered off that. He got triggered, so he didn't want to fight him. A lot of people didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Now they want to fight him because he got 2 losses. So come on now. They said the antibiotic 19 Nesterone was non-existent and the autoline was over billionth of a gram. To put in content, that's 150 times less than what. Right, right, right. Oh, don't get me. Yeah, John Jones, man. John Jones didn't even need to take all that stuff, man. He was a vicious fighter before that stuff. He would have beat Daniel Cormier without that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, John Jones is probably he's a hard fighter to figure out. He's one of the most hardest fighters to figure out. Him, Anderson Silva, um, just hard. Khabib. A lot of these guys is just hard to figure out. Uh, it's crazy. But John Jones was crafty. He was beating everybody's. He was the only person I seen submit Rampage, and Rampage ain't no joke. He submitted him. He seemed like he submitted damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he just makes fighters look horrible and laughs about it. It's normal to him. And it's just like you can't prepare for somebody like him. Like he'll kick you. He'll throw punches in weird directions. He'll throw kicks in weird directions. He'll crawl on the floor. He'll crawl on the ground. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with somebody like that? It's like it's wild. It is absolutely wild. But he does that type of stuff. He's that good. He's probably gonna go as probably one of the top 3 or 5 fighters in UFC history. Has to. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But yeah, man, John Jones got off on a lot of shit. A lot of shit. More shit than I've ever thought he would. And it's like, whoa, he's actually fighting back. Then he got doped again. This again. Got arrested. Got stopped by the police. It's like, damn, how many more chances is this dude gonna get? How many more times? Come on now. Like, you're too good of a fighter to keep doing all of this. Like, what are you doing? You're too talented to be doing all of this. You're losing yourself. You're losing your money. Like, come on, man. Like, a guy I was a fan of, and Ark, I'm pretty sure you'll know who I'm talking about when I speak it. But man, I was a fan of Mayhem Miller. Mayhem, the bully beat downs, the up man, and his fighting style and the way he came to the ring, it was entertaining. It's just them drugs fucked him up. The drugs and just trying to be and being an asshole fucked him up, but them drugs really fucked him up. And it's just like it just made him more crazy. He was nicknamed Mayhem for a reason. But he was a good fighter. That was a guy I thought that had a chance to be something big. Be something big. Kind of like Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle couldn't get off that. He couldn't get off that weed. He could get off that weed. He could have been a bigger fighter. I'm a fan of Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's cool. Same with them. But Mayhem was a damn good fighter. He just, like you said, he had some personal demons and some personal issues. And I think he was homeless. I think he was homeless at one time. So it got that bad. He went to jail so many times. And it was just like, man, what else can you do for a guy if he just doesn't want any help? You can't keep helping somebody who don't want any help. And that was Mayhem Miller. Mayhem was a hell of a fighter. It's just his personal demons, his personal personal stuff was just fucked up. It was fucked up. But it happens sometimes, man, with these drugs. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff just gets to him. You know, he said Matt Defense, he probably made more money in pro wrestling. Yeah, he did. He did. Because I think he's doing independent shows. I know he was doing New Japan stuff and everything. But Matt Riddle had talent, man. They straight banned him. I was like, damn, okay. Straight banding him. But yeah, Matt Riddle was doing this thing in wrestling and stuff. He they Everybody didn't like him. Guys like Brock Lesnar and a few other people didn't like him in the locker room and stuff. But Matt Riddle was cool as hell in person, man. He kind of like he wanted he kind of like Rob Van Dam, man. He be 420 like a motherfucker. But kudos to Matt Riddle, man. I hope he comes back to the WWE, man. Or just go if you're gonna go to AEW or TNA, just do what you do. Oh, no question. No question. Definitely. He definitely has one of the best knockouts in Ultimate Fighter history. For sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's up there with the Krokoffs and Rampage had one of the best knockouts, bro. When he straight up slammed my man, oh, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. That was just insane. Like Vladimir Silva had one of the craziest ones too. Because he knocked some people out for sure. But man, I miss Pride, man. Like Pride fighting, man, that was the shit before before UFC took off. But Pride and Bellator and all of them, man, crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Man, you look back at some of these fights and stuff and Ultimate Fighting and MMA and stuff like that, especially during you look at the old how it was when UFC first came out to now, you start looking at them old matches, you be like, oh my God. Oh my God. You be like, damn, they done came a long way from the Royce Gracies, the Ken Shamrocks, the Carlos Newtons, you know what I'm saying? Randy Couture's and man, it was insane. You had guys that was like 500-600 pounds being champions, and you had guys smaller than them beating their ass. You had small guys beating up dudes like Bob Sapp and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, jeez. Yeah, Strike Force was very underrated. I like Strike Force. Strike Force was the shit. Strike Force was the shit. I liked it all. I like all. I know they got like pro leagues. They got like pro fighting MMA leagues and stuff now where they got like teams and stuff and divisions, kind of like a league. I like how they doing that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I really dig that. Cause I like going to like MMA events, like local events, man. Like you see the passion when guys that's on their way coming up into the pros. I like going to stuff like that when it comes to like MMA or just wrestling. I just love going to those type of events, man, because you see more passion, you get more for your buck, so you see guys really going at it, man. So it's just I love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing. I might go to an event this month, an MMA event. I think they got one in Michigan. I think on the 31st or something. I'm actually going to a wrestling event tomorrow in Monroe. IWR. They got an event down there tomorrow. I think at 7 or 8 o'clock. So I think they're gonna have PCO, um, Bram from TNA. I think Thomas Latimer. Think they're gonna have Ace Austin, Trey Miguel, Sammy Callahan. So yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure. For sure. Do you fight? You fight in Michigan or where you fight at? You fight in Michigan or you fight in a different state or something? Like, yeah, man. I'm always down. The hell, man. I'll even post your stuff on and shout you out on here, man. You know what I'm saying? During if you have any fights or anything like that, I'm I put you out there, brother. I ain't got no problem. I don't hate on nobody. If anybody got something going on, I shout it out. No problems. But definitely, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. For sure. I definitely show my support. You a kickboxer? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, kind of like John Claude Van Damme and Tung Po from the movie Kickboxer. Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. Cause I do travel from time to time, man. So yeah, yeah, definitely let me know when your next fight is, man. Or then I'll just definitely promote it on here, man. Post, have like posts or flyers or anything like that, man. I definitely, shout you out on your next fight and all your fights and everything like that, man. Hey, you can even come on the show, man, and promote yourself and stuff, man. You say better than John Claude. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, kickboxing is definitely definitely intense, man, because the kicks and the punches, and you gotta like it's like kickboxing but you can't go to the ground. You can't, but just like you throw kicks. It's almost like it's like MMA, but you can't go to the ground. You got to stay up. Like you get kicked, you get punched, you got to stay on the ground. So, man, much respect for you for doing that, man, and having the uh having that intensity and having the toughness to do that, man. That is a tough. That's tough, bro. That is definitely tough. Are you trying to get in the glory kickboxer? Hey, if that's something you want to do, man, do it, bro. Do it. Do whatever. Hey, man, whatever your passion is, just do it. Don't even think about it, man. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead and just do it. Don't be afraid, because if you don't do it, you always gonna think about, damn, why didn't I do it? And you don't want to have it all the way. You don't want to have it in your mind all the time and be like, you don't want to think about that every day and be like, damn, I wish I could have did this. Like, I did that with basketball, man. Like, I was a good ass basketball player. I still could play, but I think my mindset, I didn't have any I didn't have the confidence after a while, man. I got tired of it. I got bored with basketball. And I kind of wish I didn't, because the outcome would have been totally different. Because I was a real good basketball player, man. I was good, bro. But it just wasn't fun for me anymore. And I kind of just wish I would have took it. I never would have gave up on it. I would have just got serious about it. 9 years later, I just always thought about. I think about it from time to time. Like, damn, man, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why did I do that? Why didn't I go to school right after high school? Like, you start to think about stuff, and as you get older, you like, damn, man, my life could have been in a totally um different direction if I could have did this or if I could have did that. So I would say that too, Art, man. Just do what your passion is, man. Figure out your passion, what you want to do. If you want to get out there doing kickboxing, or if you want to do MMA, just do it, bro. Just do it. Even if you do it and you fail, you still did it. You still doing what people wish they can do. Like, it's a lot of people out here that got dreams and got goals and stuff, and they never do it because they're afraid to do it. Just don't be afraid of it. Do glory kickboxing, or if on your YouTube, just talk about kickboxing, talk about your sport, talk about yourself. Get people um involved in kickboxing and sports and just your passion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. That's my advice to you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I will support you as much as I will support you, brother. I will support you. That's no problem. I will support you. I'll put your stuff out there. If you got some stuff going on, it's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, do that, man. Fight your way up. Keep fighting and keep fighting, keep fighting, man. But don't burn yourself out too. Don't burn yourself out too, because sometimes if you fighting a lot and a lot, you'll burn yourself out. Like, fight, but then rest your body enough to do that. Because I've seen fighters, man, that have fought every month, every week and stuff, and then they get burned out within like 2-3 years. So take the proper foods to eat, and then rest your body, man. And I know your heart will tell you one thing, but then your body will tell you another. So it's like, nah, but you want to have a proper rest time too. But at the same time, just fight your way up, man. Do what you do. Have all the tape, do all the workouts, try to get better, do what you do. And yeah, man, rest is history. Oh yeah, definitely work your way up. If you're in the smaller promotions, man, yeah, definitely work your way up. Somebody will see your talent. Somebody will see, how good you are, and then work your way up. You know, I know they have a lot of them overseas, Thailand and a lot of other countries too. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man. Work your way up from the smaller promotions to the big promotions, and just seize the moment and take advantage of it, of everything. Take advantage of it every day. Just keep doing what you need to do, man. Just work. Just use that motivation to try to get better. And have the right amount of people that can coach you, teach you, everything, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I got faith in you, bro. I know you're gonna do well. I know you're gonna do hella well. I know, because I see that you got passion in what you're doing, and I know you're gonna get ahead of what you're doing, bro. You just gotta just keep going at it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good, bro. Straight up. Straight up. But yeah, man, I've been on this thing for about over an hour, man. I just wanna just thank y'all so much, man. I'm just so happy and appreciative on this, man. The XP, myself, man, DC1, Nomus J313. Um, from the bottom of our hearts, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We're gonna keep trying to do videos on here. If it's not us three, somebody gonna do some videos every week, every 2 weeks. Um, just check us out, man, on the D313 XP, man. Support us, like, subscribe to the channel, everything, man. Definitely, I want to thank y'all. Special thanks to Arc 7X Angel, man, coming through, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I greatly appreciate you, bro, for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate your keep going at your goal, brother. Keep going at your goal. I'm behind you 100%, man. You can always holler at me, man. It's just, you know, I'm here for you, brother. I'm here for you. Always gonna show support to you. Got any fights, man? Just send it to me, and I'll post them. I'll speak on it on the show as well. Gotta have you on the show too, man, so you can tell people about yourself, how you're a kickboxer, the day in the life of how you are, and just everything. Just gotta have you on, brother. Gotta have you on. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I got some stuff I gotta get into, man. I gotta get these damn cards together, man. I done bought all these cards, bro. I bought a lot of cards today, man. So I just did a video on opening these cards, man. I got these 1920 cards. Got the 2021s. I got baseball, football, got a couple hockeys, basketball, got all the stuff. So I gotta get all this stuff uh in order, organized and stuff. So pray for me, please. I gotta just get all this stuff, gotta get all my stuff organized. But yeah, man, I do sports car openings too. I buy different cars like this. I don't go spending whole lot of buku money on these boxes. I just do like regular blasters and stuff like that and packs like that, because I ain't trying to break the bank, man. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I do those. So y'all stay tuned to that, man. But thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. And also, man, like and subscribe to the D313XP, man. D313XP. Like, subscribe to my channel, man. The New Breed 313 Sports. Duro DC1. Nomus J313. Yo, man, show us love. We'll show it back to y'all, man. So next time, I will holler at y'all. Peace and blessings. Peace.